Hey, welcome everybody. So, we're gonna play some NFL 2K5. Figured, this is a fun game that I used to love. Recently got it again. So, yeah, why not, play some? Throw it up on, YouTube. Let you guys, enjoy it. I have definitely lost a step or two. Not as good as I used to be. That being said, I played some Rock Band earlier. Tried to post that up on YouTube, but yeah, copyright claims left and right, so that's kind of pointless. But I figured here with ESPN 2K5, I should be all right, and I figure we'll start with one game. We'll play one game and go from there. Let's see. Who do we want to play as? Well, we're going to play as the Raiders because that's my team. Let's just... Oh, there we go. No, why would we play the Raiders versus the Raiders? Come on. Alright, that's a little better. Alright. So we're gonna play Raiders versus the Rams. These are all vanilla teams. I haven't done any trades, upgrades, any of that. So
Hi, I'm Chris Berman. Ahead on ESPN, Marshall Faulk in action. You can expect to see him get the ball early, often in this one. Rams, Raiders.
this game really did have like the best presentation. It's sad that you don't get
Well, the fans
best kind of
definitely look pumped up and ready for
presentation
today's
anymore.
game. Hi there, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the Oakland
Coliseum.
My partner in crime is Peter O'Keefe, and Peter, this game could boil down to a battle between two outstanding quarterbacks.
Absolutely, Dan. These guys put both their teams in a position to win every night. And this is the type of
Dolby
matchup
digital
that
sound.
true football
I guess
fans wait
2005,
all
that
year
was a
for.
big thing.
Rich Gannon is a very capable quarterback. This guy is a natural-born leader.
Remember when this
He
game
builds up
came
each
out,
one of his teammates and
and I
elevates
was
their
like,
game.
these
He's
are the
just
most
all about
realistic
winning.
graphics I've
On the
ever
other side
seen.
of the
This
ball,
is like
we've got another top
not only the best
performer. Mark
presentation,
Bolton is a
but
superb
like
player. His versatility is what
they
strikes me.
talked to
He
the
understands
player,
the game
well, a couple of the
football and knows
players,
how to
like
make the most
after
of
the
his
game.
physical abilities in
And,
every situation.
Okay, Peter,
They
we'll
have
see
the
how they
sideline
do once
reporters
the
who
game
report on
begins,
injuries
but first,
and things of that
the toss of the
nature.
coin.
Pretty cool. Definitely not something that we had seen before, and definitely nothing Madden had done. All right. I didn't even see what St. Louis chose.
Heads it is.
Well, Rams are receiving either way. All right. So, spoiler, they are probably going... We're going to go with the win. We are probably going to see a pretty quick
There's the
score
signal, and
touchdown
we're ready.
here.
Janikowski
Don't
kicks
expect-
it, and we are underway. Looker downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
Let's see. Pretty sure they're going to start off with a run, so we're going to do a blitz to
The
start.
Rams get their offense on the field and will start this drive
Smith
at their
in
own
position.
20-yard line.
There we go. Yeah.
Harris gets the sack at the 17.
The Raiders just overpower the O-line on this one.
Plus
They
getting
sent
those crib
5
points.
guys in to get him, and they got him all
All
right.
right.
Check it out. Oh, yeah, that's a great sack. The offense
Do a
was
nickel.
powerless.
Peter, they put an end to that play well
Nickel
in the
base.
backfield, and they had a real good read on that.
Yeah, it all starts
We're
with the
gonna do
guys
a
up
strong
front, Dan, and then everybody follows.
Second down coming up.
Sneak in over here and try to see if I can sack the quarterback. Oh,
Bolger throws
That's
a
okay.
bullet to the flat, and he connects at the 19. Stopped at the 22.
the runner, of course, was closer to me, so that's
saw it and got the ball to
who
him.
got
They
tackled.
some, but they'll need
Should have been
more
the
than
quarterback,
that
but
if they
it
want
is
to
what it
convert
is.
on this
We're going to run the
down.
same
Yeah, they
play,
have
but
a
we're
ways
going to
to
go
go,
too
Dan.
hard.
They would have loved a few more yards out of
See
that
if we
play.
can
Third down, empty
execute this
backfield.
plan.
Looks like an even
perfection
matchup
this
out
time.
there. 5
Nope.
receivers, defense is countering with a nickel.
Holt didn't haul that one in, and it falls
It's all right.
incomplete.
Looks
That
like
will bring
the Rams
up
are going to
fourth
have to
down.
punt.
Travian Smith did a brilliant job keeping watch over his zone. That pass didn't have a chance.
Peter, the defense stood tall and forced the incompletion, but I don't understand that call.
Okay, 'cause I was going to say,
they
they don't punt it. I screwed myself, but
Down
I
either
figured
way,
they
and
would.
in my opinion, too, a bad call.
For the most part, Peter kind of plays it safe.
Buchanan gets it at the 41. Brought down
They're right
at the
on me there.
47.
Philip Buchanan got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
Let's start with Wheatley running the ball.
Raiders start this one on the center logo at their 47-yard line. Wheatley gets the call on first down and will gain close to...
Impressive yards on the ground here.
About a 6-yard gain.
Boy, that's some
Better
nice
than what I
running.
thought I was
It's all
going to get.
about field vision. And if you can see where you have room to roam, good things happen.
They move the ball, and it will
I think
be
we're
second down.
gonna run it
Second
again, but
down,
we're gonna
two
go
wideouts
the opposite
on the
direction this
field.
time. That looks a little bit more open. Maybe we'll get we'll definitely get the 4, I think.
Wheatley gets the call again and heads left.
There we go.
Crosses
All right.
the field. First down at the 40. First down.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button if you're liking what you're seeing. Based on how this goes is whether I'm gonna do more. I have thought about doing the 25th anniversary challenges, as well as creating a team
Out there. Defense is
and
expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Williams tips it away.
creating
on
a
the
team and then
coverage.
taking it through a
Hayes
season,
Williams got
if
himself
not
in
more
prime
than one
position to
season,
bat
but
away that
at least
football
one
before the
season.
receiver even had a shot at it.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Wheatley
get up.
carries this one off to the right and rambles for about 5. And if we can back up a moment, that was a great play breaking up that pass attempt.
Well, I'll tell you what, Dan. Aeneas Williams, he's getting up there in years, but here's a guy that
We're
can
gonna go
flat
Porter.
out shut you
See
down
if Porter
defensively.
can,
And he broke on that ball perfectly to bat it away.
break this up a
Third
little
down.
bit.
4
There we go.
yards to go. Porter makes a tough catch, and they convert on third down.
Jerry Porter had 3 guys covering him on this play, and he still made the catch. I don't know if it was a good effort by him or a bad one by the defense. It could have been both. Oh, it's hard to believe that play worked.
A beautiful pickup,
Okay,
Peter.
let's go with
Everyone
Brown.
on
See
the
if we can get a
offense is happy
touchdown
about
here.
that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive
There.
coordinator.
Oh, so close.
First down. Gannon unloads
That's
this
right.
one off
So
to
we're gonna
the
end the
left,
first
and it's
quarter.
got the
Looks
2,
like
and
0
it's
all.
stopped right there.
But
It'll be
looks like we'll
first
start the
and
second
goal.
quarter with a touchdown, hopefully.
That will
find
end
out.
the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game.
Let's do the weak trap. Wheatley should be able to get in there. There we go. Good job, Wheatley.
This is a nice run here. And when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
Peter,
I
he
mean,
gets
did he
the
find space? It
touchdown,
looked like
and
he
there
just
is
plowed
no
through
better
everybody.
way to cap off a play.
We'll go with
than
it. He
like
found
that.
space.
Yeah, nothing better than points, Dano.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
Not bad, not bad. Now the question is, can we hold these guys?
The ref
Because
gets
we can
the
hold them
signal,
for
and
3
we're
minutes.
set.
We get the ball back either way.
Janikowski kicks this one away. Looker catches it back at the 5.
Oh,
Tackled at the 22.
shocked he didn't
Looker
fumble it
tried to
after
run
getting
it
hit
out,
like
but
that.
the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
Oh, let's see. Let's do razor right. We're going to do a weak fire one.
The Rams stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and
Looks like
see
we're
what
lined up
happens
pretty
here.
well, so
They'll
let's
start
see.
at their own 22-yard line. Looker goes in motion. Bolger throws a big rainbow here, and the catch is made well past the markers.
Isaac Bruce
for a
can't
first
can't
down.
really do much with Isaac Bruce. He's going to catch that ball.
Isaac Bruce reels in the catch despite being covered by 2 defenders. Dan, I guess you just can't be intimidated.
Yeah.
Check this out. Oh, yeah,
Covered
it's
by
all
two
about being
defenders,
focused.
and I mean, they're
He had
like
his eye
5
on
feet
the
away
ball
from him.
the whole time, and he knew where he had to be.
That's
And
called
Peter,
comfort.
that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there. But look at those last year numbers there. That's great production.
Paul
There we
takes
go.
it across the line and rambles for about 5.
Rod Woodson with the tackle.
My assumption is because we're getting to that 2-minute mark. I think they're going to try to.
Bolger
Oh,
unloads this to the
how-
right sideline and
Woodson
it's complete
was
for
right
first
there.
down
How did he
and
not
a
catch
whole
that?
lot more.
I mean, other than the Isaac Bruce theory that he's not going to miss anything.
Mark Bulger lived dangerously on that play with a pass into double coverage, but the throw was on target. What a pass.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
Let's see. Let's go force fire
First down and
Rod.
4 wideouts in the game.
Grab my buddy Rudd. Oh,
Holt snags the dart right sideline.
At least it
and
wasn't
he's got
Bruce's
the first down and a whole lot more.
Torrey Holt had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
That'll be his first catch of the game after being shut out the entire first quarter. This is a bit of a slow start for him.
Yeah, it is, Dan, but he will see the ball more and more as the game goes on.
Bolger throws a bullet to the flat, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple.
Isaac Bruce had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
Another great catch, and Peter, he's been working that right side of the field with good success.
Yeah, it looks like he's found a weakness, and he's going to exploit it.
Good speed, goes in motion.
oh, there we go. I didn't tackle him. I just pushed him over, but
Continue to run.
finally got the fucking quarterback. All right, let's see. We're going to go for the strong sting. See how strong that sting is.
Bolger floats this one out to the right side.
Damn.
And it's caught for the...
Sean McDonald
Fair
all by
enough.
himself, and he'll take advantage of it. Easy catch.
That touchdown will cut it close, Peter.
That was a big play. Way to stay in the game.
See if we can get a miracle. Oh, not a punt return, jeez. A miracle blocked kick. Doubt it.
The extra point. Number 89, Holden.
Here's the point after,
Late jump
and it's
resulted in
good.
nothing. That's all right. That gives us 54 seconds to march down the field.
Wilkins kicks it off.
And
Vargas fields the kickoff at the 3. Tackled
we'll
at
march down the
23.
field. Hopefully get a
Justin
touchdown.
Vargas tried to run it
before,
out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
Before we get to the second period, or the second half. Let's try this one.
The Raiders could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their own 23-yard line.
Brown, worst case scenario, we go to Rice. We're going to Rice. Oh,
Rice
come on.
gets
How
a piece
does
of
Rice
this
do?
one,
Yeah,
but
pass
that's all
interference.
incomplete.
Jerry Rice
The
almost
fuck?
brought that baby in, but it was just off his fingers.
Potential for some nice yards,
all right.
but it
Stop the
falls
clock, so
incomplete.
that
will
works.
bring up second down.
Make this work in our favor. All right. We're going to Brown. Brown's going to go out there. He's going to keep going. We're going to try to hit Brown. Right there.
Cannon rifles
There
this
we
one
go.
hard over the middle, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
We're gonna take
Raiders
time.
take their first time out.
Think we can do it again?
First down, 3 wideouts.
I mean, worst case scenario, if I get at least one more completion around the 40-yard line, we could always kick a field goal. No! Woo-hoo! I thought that was going to be intercepted. I will take that.
And a whole lot more. The Raiders will take a timeout. That's their second.
All right. Let's see. Let's do this one. We're probably going to go to Brown again, but Wheatley is an option.
Gannon gets
his
arm into this pass.
That was horrible.
This one is incomplete.
With the deflection.
It's all right. We had some pretty good success with this play earlier. See if Porter can pull that in, and then make a quick timeout. There we go.
Raiders take a timeout. That's their final one.
All right. Should we trust in Porter? See if Porter can get us a touchdown. It'll be a little harder with the tighter space, but no, interception. I can't believe that.
Dan, this is a nice interception. Check his position out to make the grab.
They are so close. I know they're going to
that was a heads-up
fucking
play to
pass
come away
it.
With
But
his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
we're going to go all in, big hard.
The Rams offense takes the field with the clock at 10.
And they ran it, okay.
Way out left and moves forward for 7.
I'm out of timeouts. I was going to try to mess with them.
So that'll bring the first
calling a
half
timeout,
of
but never
football
mind.
to a close as the clubs head to the locker room, all tied. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our first half by the numbers, and I tell you, first downs have been the story here. The Raiders should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Not much action early on, so we'll pick it up early in the second quarter. Tyrone Wheatley was able to make things pay off on the ground. A 1-yard touchdown for the Raiders. The Raiders get the first points of the game and go up by 7. Rams midway through the second, the Rams inside the red zone. Mark Bolger connected with his man on this one. An 18-yard touchdown for the Rams. Raiders coming up on the end of the half, game tied 7-all. Adam Archuleta was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. And that's where we'll leave this one. Raiders are keeping it evened up. We're tied 7-all. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. Mark Bolger has been unstoppable. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Raiders get the ball first to start the second half, and they will have a chance to break the deadlock. It's all tied up here. Let's get down to the field and the action. There's the signal, and Wilkins boots the second half kickoff for real. Fields the second half kickoff at the 4. Tackled at the 20. Susie Culver is down on the field and has some information for her. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Norv Turner talked with us at the half and told us that their offense needs some help. He said, we haven't been able to sustain long drives on offense the way we'd like to. If the defense can get some stops further upfield, they'll give our offense a chance to put some points on the board. We'll see if the D can answer the call. Back to you, Dan.
Thanks, Susie. The Raiders were intercepted last time out.
Rice looked like he was more open than Jolly. Jolly was covered, looked like by 3 guys.
Butler hammers the
I'd rather
receiver
throw
and
into the
forces him
double
to drop
coverage.
the ball incomplete.
Rich Gannon has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just can't seem to get into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not very pleased with his performance. So far, he's got
101 yards and 1 interception.
You know what? Let's get a couple running plays out of the way. See where we can get. Oh, There we go. All right, 30 inches. I'll take it.
And that will bring
Well,
up
we're going to go
third
back to
down.
Wheatley so we can
Third
get that
down
first
with the
down.
tight end right. Wheatley gets the handoff and heads upfield. Tackle at the 36. It will be first down.
Tyrone Wheatley.
You know
A
what?
little help
I
from
think
his
we're going to give
friends
it to
on that
Wheatley
play,
again.
Dan.
Let's
They
see
gave
how
him
far
the
we can
space
get
he
just
needed
around
to
the
make
ball.
the play. Great blocking up front.
A big gain on third, and they will easily make the change.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No
Wheatley's
trouble
on
in
fire.
getting it first.
Tyrone Wheatley.
Is having success on the outside and
Wheatley carries it for the fourth straight time and heads wide right. Hunted down.
look at this run, Dan. Everything worked out to perfection. Look at the
Going with
fluidity
Wheatley's
of the
working out,
running
but
style. There's no
I'm
wasted motion.
a pass guy.
What a play.
4 plays
So
in
as
a
much
row,
as I do
he's
like
taking the load
getting the
and
yards on the
moving
ground.
through the defense.
Hey, there's no reason to give
through
it to
the air
anyone
that I
else
like
right now. What are the
getting
numbers
my
generated
yards.
on the ground? That is impressive.
Wheatley picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Eating up the clock's a good thing, though, right?
Wheatley will get the
And that's half the
carry
game.
on second down and barely picks up the first down. Wheatley barges off right guard and will gain close to 6.
Frank Middleton used every ounce of his big self to do some key blocking on that last play.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Wheatley carries it for the 12th
Oh,
time
come on, I
and
crossed the
chews up
line.
about 4 on the play.
Aeneas Williams brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest. Wheatley gains 10 yards on the play, and that will bring up first down.
All right. Well, thank you, Wheatley. You did better than I thought you would, but we're going to let Gannon run it in. Run this down. Run the clock down. Do it on like the last second. You think that'll end up screwing me? We'll find out. Let's see. We'll wait for like 5 seconds.
And
Yeah.
touchdown!
Touchdown Raiders!
Wow, this was a really nice play, Dan, and it worked out from so many angles. But the main thing I love is all the little details. Oh, this is the stuff our camera crew is so good at capturing every week. Great job, guys.
Now the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Janikowski kicks this one away. Looker fields it all the way back at the 3. Stopped at the 26.
Dane Looker was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good
Yeah,
run
you
back
know
off
what?
that kick.
They're far enough out. They're going to start with a run, so let's blitz them.
The Rams offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 26-yard line. Harris
Boom.
sacks him way back at the 21.
Grant Harris got there before I did, but we got there.
Napoleon Harris goes in unblocked and nails him to the ground. The O-line should be embarrassed. Watch this.
That helmet to
sacks
helmet
don't get
that
much
I did.
easier than that.
He gets
That's
another
pretty
assist,
brutal.
and he now has a
That'd be a-
total of
that'd be a
1
foul
sack
today.
for the game. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Raiders are out
Think we
in
can blitz
front,
them again?
14-7. Second down,
Okay.
tight end to the left.
Check! Goal 54! Check! Goal 54!
Oh,
Harris
Harris.
back at the 17.
Harris got him again. Like, how is Harris getting there before I am?
Wow, 5 wide receivers versus goal line. Can you
At least
say
there, that makes sense.
Bolger throws a heater, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
They're going to punt. Oh,
Freehold
no,
found
they're
a
going to
spot
punt.
in the middle on that
Thank
last
you.
play, but couldn't connect with the ball. No catch.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy,
they were
third
just gonna
is
fair
such a
catch it.
crucial down, Dan.
I think that
And
was
when
a
you
good
don't
call.
convert, it really hurts.
Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Look at the drive results, and you can see that they're getting it done and have punched the ball into the end zone. Nice work so far.
Let's see. Let's start with
Raiders
Wheatley
send
again.
their
That
offense
worked out
on
pretty
the
well last
field
time.
And will start this drive at their 43-yard line. Wheatley will get the carry on first down and runs
I at
into
least got back
traffic,
to the line of
brought
scrimmage,
down
so
at
no
the
loss. That
43.
works.
Number 92 with the tackle.
All right. Let's see if Brown can get open.
Ball at the Raiders, 43-yard line.
Oh!
Little hunts him down and gets the
Fuck.
sack way
That was
back
a good
at
sack.
the 33.
Leonard Little did a great job back there by not only getting the sack, but getting him way back for a huge loss.
They read that play the whole way, and they force a third and very, very long.
All right. 2 minutes to go. I'm going to rely on Brown here.
Guys.
Third down. The
Brown's
clock
got
is
to get
stopped
open.
at 2
Worst case
minutes.
scenario, Jerry comes across the field. We hit Jerry. At least get somewhat up there. There we go.
Fires this one over the middle, and the Rams take their first
Gonna take the
timeout.
yards. We're definitely gonna go for it on fourth down. Let's see. You know what? We're gonna do this play.
Ball at the Raiders, 44-yard line.
Oh, you fuck!
This one falls incomplete, and
Iota Jackson doesn't let this one get far. Swats it down at the line.
a dicey call there, especially since they didn't make it. They handed over some
Are they gonna
choice
be
field
desperate? Or are they
position.
gonna go
Yeah,
for the
Dan, a
run?
punt
Let's
would have made a heck of a
blitz
lot
them
more
and
sense to me right here.
The Rams
hope they,
offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well,
there we go. Oh, fuck you!
at the 43-yard
Ducked under.
line.
You
Rips
got
him
him.
down in the
All right.
backfield, and the clock continues to run. Second
gonna add
down,
the
empty
pressure.
backfield.
There we
Gets
go.
the sack, and the Rams will take a timeout. That's their second.
We're just gonna keep blitzing you, buddy.
Well, look, Dan, the D is playing shallow, and
Yeah,
the
see it.
offense
Worst
is
case
throwing
scenario,
receivers
we go into
out there.
overtime.
Oh, this is going
Ah.
Bolger throws
Buchanan
a bullet
almost
to the
had it. If I
flat,
had switched
and they can't
close,
connect.
switched, I
Incomplete.
probably would have been all right. You think they're gonna kick it? I think they're gonna go for it. Yep, they're going for it. All right, I made the right call. Let's get Troll Smith. Yeah.
This one falls in.
All right.
And they will turn the ball over on.
Mark Bulger.
So I could be a
Pressure
dick and
here.
just run down the clock.
And that
I
easily
think
affected
we're
the
gonna
throw.
play this
Peter,
out,
that seemed like
but
an odd
we're
situation
gonna
to
we're
go
gonna let
for it on
Wheatley
fourth down. What do you
build
think?
up his
Well, it was
stats.
very gutsy, but maybe they should have used their heads and not their digestive system on that one.
How was that?
You know, guts.
Guts it.
Oh.
Digestive.
Got it. Wheatley.
I hesitated
loses
for a
one on
second. I
play,
shouldn't have.
And that brings up second.
Oh,
It
Wheatley's
looks like,
injured. All right.
Yeah, we've had an injury down on the field.
Sorry, Wheatley.
As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information
We're
along
not
to
we're
you.
not in Hail Mary territory. We are gonna go for Brown again.
Second down from the shotgun.
Ball at the 47.
Williams tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Aeneas Williams with the deflection.
Rich Gannon.
Yeah, we know how bad that's been. Thanks. All right.
Third down. The
Porter.
clock is stopped at 1:20.
Porter's got to get me there.
Gannon zings it to the
Oh,
right side and
fucking
it's
hold
knocked
on to
away
the
from
ball.
DeJuan Gross was sitting back in the zone, waiting for
Should
the
have
pass.
just fucking stuck with
And then
Wheatley. All right.
closes enough to force the incompletion. Nice job.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it
Oh,
will bring
shit.
up fourth
Yeah.
down.
Check, Gray, 44. Check, Gray, check, down. Check, Gray, 44. Check, Gray, 44. Hut, hut. Check, Gray, 44. Check, Gray, 44.
Knocks him down in the backfield, and that will force a turnover.
Robert Thomas.
He's here to play, I tell you. What a stop.
Picked
on
the wrong
4th down.
play.
It's worth another
I should have
look.
called a timeout.
Oh, huge tackle, huge play.
They were in a high-pressure situation there, Peter, with the fourth
But I
down
think
conversion,
if we
and they could not get it.
go
They
back
just
to
didn't
our
gel
blitzing
on that
plan,
play.
They'll turn it
I
over
think
now.
we'll be
The
okay.
Rams will start this drive near midfield with the clock at 1:13.
there we
It's the
go.
sack, and the Rams take a timeout. That's their final one. Second down, one man back.
All right, definitely feel they're going to go in the air, but I think I can sack them before that happens. Yeah, there we go.
Down in the backfield as the clock continues to run.
I knew they would do the hurry-up huddle.
Bolger throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
So it looks like I'll have about 40 seconds to march down the field.
Gets the sack, and that will force a turnover on down.
All right. Again,
Raiders
I could
just over-
run the clock
over the
out,
O-line
but that
on
is
this
not
one.
what we're
They
doing.
sent 5 guys in together,
Let's
and they got him all right.
this
Check it
way.
out. Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a great sack.
We're gonna go that
The
way. We're
offense
going with the
was
strong
powerless.
bench.
They had the right idea there, going for
Is that
it,
Wheatley?
trying to put the ball
Wheatley
in
come
the end
back?
zone, but they couldn't convert.
It was the
No,
right time to
Hambrick.
roll the dice, Dan, but
Oh.
this time the house wins and they turn it over.
Hambrick loses one on the play, and the clock will continue to run. Wheatley was shaken
Let's
up
get at
earlier,
least
and
one
I hear
throw.
Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. After coming off the field with some back pain, the trainers have determined that he's suffering from back spasms. They're icing the injury in an effort to ease the pain, but it doesn't seem to be that effective. The official word on his return, doubtful. Dan?
Thanks, Susie.
I mean, it's doubtful
Third
because
down.
it's like
The clock is stopped.
15 seconds left in the game.
Gannon rifles this one hard over the middle, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down.
Tim Brown took on
We just kicked the
triple
field goal.
coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's
20
making them
seconds,
pay.
15.
You have to
Let's-
like his performance so
Yeah.
far.
Well, Dan, I like any
We got one
receiver
more
willing to
play.
go over the
Fucking
middle and
throw it.
sacrifice the body to make the catch.
Hino is
All right, 11 seconds.
Play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Dan, I have no idea why they're passing it here. That incomplete stops the clock, and all they need to do is sit on it, and the game is theirs. It may be a moot point, however. They can still run out the clock here.
Ooh, I don't think I have enough oomph. Oh, there we go.
Janikowski kicks from
All right.
37 yards out, and it's through the uprights.
Sebastian Janikowski knocks through a good-sized kick. Watch here. Nowhere close to his max, but he's obviously still very pleased to pull it off.
We're going to kick this one kind of low. I'm really going to fuck with him. 7 seconds, right?
The ref gets the signal, and we're
10,
set.
10 behind.
Janikowski
We'll be all right.
doesn't get a lot of leg behind this one. Gordon fields the short kick at the 23. Stopped at the 34.
Lamar Gordon tried to return, but I think because the kick was so short, the D was already there to dismantle the run back.
The Rams start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 4.
There we go. I mean, it wasn't me, but that's okay.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game, and that will do it for tonight's game. The
Not
Raiders
bad,
come
not
out on
bad.
top, 17-7. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Hey, we got a win. The past 4 games I played on here, I did not get a win, so this is this feels good. This feels good, even though I'm not all that excited. But it's good stuff. Hopefully Chris Berman's a little more positive this time around.
All right, gang. Great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Raiders stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Tyrone Wheatley would get the carry here. Good blocking up front. It helped us bring him. A 19-yard play that set up a Raider touchdown. After driving 19 yards on 4 plays, Sebastian Janikowski comes on for the field goal try. Good spot, This is right through the uprights. Connect on the field goal, and that's where we'll leave this one. Raiders come away with a win, 17-7. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Tyrone Wheatley is down on the field with Susie Colbert.
Hey,
Suze?
good to see.
Thank you,
Although
Chris.
he was injured, he
you
was
really
able to do
came
an
up
interview.
big. An impressive performance in what turned into an impressive win. What do you think was the critical factor in getting the W?
Man, I think that our linebackers are the spark plugs of the whole team. Nobody wants to win more than those guys, and they put their bodies on the line every down for the good of the team. And they should get a lot of credit for this win.
Chris, back to you.
That winds up our broadcast of the NFL preseason on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. Thanks for joining us.
And thank you for joining me on this wonderful game. And like I said, subscribe, hit that like button. Let me know that you want to see more content like this. Go through the 25th anniversary challenges and do a season. Like I said, I want to at least do one season. So let me know what y'all think. And you guys have a great night. Bye.